Hey there again, YouTube. Thanks for coming back to part 3 of my sneaker overview. In this part, we're going to head into the premium closet. This is where I keep all my rare and premium kicks, stuff that I don't wear that often and I want to keep in the dark. So let's head in and have a look. Hopefully I can remember what's in here. There's quite a bit of stuff. Let's start at the top and see how we go. So on the bottom right hand corner here, you can see a Reebok Bring Back release. This is from 2006. This is a 2006 retro release. This was the first retro release of the Bring Back as far as I'm aware. A shoe that originally came out in about 1989. This is the original colorway of that retro release. So that's a white colorway there. Bit old to wear that one now, but a really dope shoe. Heading above that, we see the Nike SB Dunk High Dunkle release. This is from 2006, if memory serves as well. A really iconic shoe. Had to have that. Didn't pick it up on original release. Picked it up subsequently and probably paid a premium, but well worth it. Well worth it. Just a sick shoe. Then above that, another sick shoe that really needs no further elaboration other than to say it's the original De La Soul High. Yeah, really glad to have that in the collection. Above that, you can see a LeBron 8 version 2. This is the Heart of the Lion release. And then right next to that, there's South Beach LeBron 8. Again, a shoe that really needs no elaboration. I'm just really glad to have been able to get that into the collection. Underneath those, you can see two Air Yeezy 1s. There's the black and the pink in the 12, and then the grey and orange in the 11. Didn't pick up the second release Air Yeezys. I wasn't really convinced about the style when they first came out. And by the time I sort of got convinced, they were just too expensive. But that's okay. I'm cool with that. I really am just so stoked to have a pair of the original release Yeezys in the collection. A shoe they'll probably never do again. So just really dope. Really sick shoes. Moving across, we see another LeBron 8 version 2. This is the Christmas edition. And then underneath that is the LeBron 10 Sport Pack. This is the gold medal release. So I haven't busted this one out yet, but just a dope shoe. Really dope shoe. Gold medal LeBron 10 there. Moving down, we're heading into some more Specialist Jordan releases here. At the top of this pile, you can see the Air Jordan 5 3.5 Labs colorway. Really sick shoe. Love the Jordan 5 and really get into some of these more crazy colorways they do of it. Underneath that is the Air Jordan 6. This is the champagne edition of that shoe. So the green and gold colorway on that one. Then underneath that is the Air Jordan 5 Dawn Basher. That's from a couple of years ago. A black colorway with poetry etched into the sides of it, and a torchlight on the side as well, because they glow in the dark soles. They have glow in the dark soles. Just absolutely dope. I don't know what more you can say about those shoes, to be honest. Just really glad to have them in the collection. Underneath there, you see an original pair. That's right, an original pair of Air Jordan 14s, the white and the red colorway. This was bought. I bought this for a steal back in about 2001, I think it was 2001. Barely worn, so virtually in dead stock condition. Air Jordan 14 original release. Then under those, we have some retro releases from the 2001 years. Of Jordan 5s in black, Jordan 6 in black and red, and Jordan 4s in black and red there as well. So just some amazing releases. I don't wear those shoes anymore. They're in plastic for a reason, but just really sick shoes, and I'm just stoked to be able to say I still have them in such terrific condition as part of the collection. Moving on to the next pile here, we can see the LeBron 12. There's a Air Jordan 3 retro release. This is a more recent retro release. This is the black and red colorway of that shoe. Moving down, we've just got more Air Jordan retro releases. The ones I really value here. There's an Air Jordan 1 down the bottom here. There it is there, Air Jordan 1 from a couple of Christmases ago. There's an Air Jordan 8 and Air Jordan 11 there as well. And then we're heading into some more Dunk High SBs. So what you're seeing on screen now is the re-release of the De La Soul from earlier this year. Underneath that is the Mork and Mindy. That's a sick colorway. That's the red and silver colorway of that shoe. Then underneath that, you can see right at the bottom here, we've got a Dinosaur Junior, original Dinosaur Junior from 2007. That's the metallic silver. And then underneath that, Money Cats, which is from about 2007, 2008 as well. That's the Dunk High Money Cats. So some amazing Dunk releases in here. Just stoked to have them in my collection. Moving to the front, we see some more specialist skate releases here. So I mentioned in the first video, original pair of Skytop 1s, the gold and silver. This is from the first tranche of Skytop releases. Dope shoe. Set the standard for subsequent Skytops, that shoe. Don't wear it anymore. Just worn it a couple of times. It's in sick condition. I love that shoe. Gold, silver, Skytop. Above that, we see Mr. Dave Mayhew on the box of a D3 here. This is from 2003. It's a red and grey and black edition of that shoe. For those that remember how big the D3 was in 2003, it was an iconic shoe for Osiris. I've got a couple of pairs. This is the pair that's in the best nick, actually, the D3. And Dave Mayhew, for those that don't know, was the man who designed and rode that shoe. So an iconic release for Osiris for the time. They've never really been able to do something as big as they did with those D3 shoes. I don't know how people skated in them, but they did. Let's go up to the next ones. We've got some dead stock pairs of Skytop 2s here. The Gradients, and I mentioned before in the first video that I had 3 copies, or three different pairs of the black and gold colorway. This is a second pair in dead stock condition. Above that, I have an iPath Grasshopper camo colorway from 2003. You can't get this Grasshopper colorway anymore. I picked this up in London in 2003. Worn it so many times and it's still in great nick. Love this shoe. Love the colorway of it. Just a really dope shoe. And then above that, we see a DC Reason from 2002. This was a Stevie Williams Pro model. Let me just go to the top of the box there. You can see Stevie. Long since gone from that brand. Really cool shoe. I actually might just pull the top of the box there. You can see that. That's the Reason. DC Reason from 2002. Stevie Williams Pro model on that one. Trip down memory lane there. Moving across here, I have a pair of the Rick Owens Superstar boots. I haven't busted these ones out yet. So these are pretty much in mint condition. Really going to bust those out next year. Sick shoe. Got a good deal on those actually. Really iconic release there. I think it will prove to be. Then here we have another amazing shoe. This one took some tracking down. This is the Hardland Mastermind Adidas. This was a Japanese limited release shoe. I really had to track this down. Had to track this down for a long time on the net. Looked for it everywhere, couldn't find it. Managed to pick up a copy or a pair. And that's just one of those shoes that I'm just really stoked to have in the collection. Underneath that, I mentioned in the second video that I had a pair of the beige Riccardo Tiskis. And that's what you see in the bag there. I haven't had a chance to put them out on the racks yet. So that's the Premium Closet, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the trip through the Premium Closet. There'll be one more video to follow in the coming days, taking you through some of the really retro skate shoe releases from the late 90s that I still have in my collection, but in a different location. So if you love your skate shoes, stick around for that really special vid. Hopefully I'll be able to find the time to take some of those shoes out as well. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you next time.